welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the top stories for the day. The US Senate confirmed Dr. Geeta Rao Gupta, an Indian American, for the position of Ambassador at Large for the Office at Global Women's Issues in the State Department. Gupta is known internationally as a leader in promoting gender equality and women's economic security, and the US State Department welcomed her appointment. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is facing the biggest challenge yet in his 2 decades in power after millions voted in a landmark election on Sunday, reported sources. State-run news agencies' latest figures show Erdogan's lead under 50% and his main challenger, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, over 44%. If neither wins a majority, they will go to a runoff, which would be a first for Erdogan. With 89% of the ballot boxes open, preliminary unofficial results show President Erdogan's share of votes at 49.94%. The Ministry of Mines and Petroleum of Afghanistan will announce tenders for oil and gas fields soon, sources reported. The acting Minister of Mines and Petroleum, Shahabuddin Dilawar, announced on Sunday that the ministry would shortly begin the bidding process to extract some of the oil and gas from fields in the country soon. Dilawar brought up this matter in a meeting with the board of Chinese company in Kabul. The International Monetary Fund on Saturday asked Pakistan to arrange $8 billion in fresh loans to back the external debt repayments during the next 7 months for the successful completion of the long-stalled 9th review bailout package, reported sources. IMF's demand comes despite receiving confirmation from Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, further eroding chance for the revival of $6.5 billion bailout packages. A staff-level accord to release a $1.1 billion tranche out of a $6.5 billion IMF package has been delayed since November, nearly 100 days since the last staff-level mission to Pakistan. China's smartphone maker Oppo has said that it will shut down its semiconductor division and cease development of its own chips due to the gloomy smartphone market and uncertainties in the global economy, sources reported. Oppo on Friday said that it will cease the operation of Xiaomi, which is the company's flagship chip development unit, and stop the development of its own chips. The closure will affect several chips in the signature Marascalon series, including its AI-enabled image signal processor and its Bluetooth chipset, as per news report. And now some sports stories. FC Barcelona clinched the La Liga title with 4 games left this season thanks to a 4-2 win away against local rivals Espanyol on Sunday night. The result leaves Javi Hernandez's side with 84 points from 34 matches, a 4-point lead over second-place Real Madrid and 16 points over the Athletic Madrid in third. Real Madrid is back to second place in the table after Atletico Madrid slipped to a surprise 1-0 defeat away against already relegated Elche. Juventus secured the 3rd consecutive Serie A win by dominating relegation battlers Cremonese 2-0 on Sunday, but the victory was overshadowed by Paul Pogba's recurring injury. Following a 1-1 draw with Sevilla in the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals, Juventus entered the Allianz Stadium in 2 new kits. Pogba started for the first time this season as the Frenchman had been struggling with a lingering injury since his return. However, the number 10 was dealt a blow as he limped off just 21 minutes into the game. And now for some local stories. The Royal Air Force of Oman has carried out today a medical evacuation using one of its helicopters for a sailor of Russian nationality from a commercial ship after he had an emergency health issue. He was transferred to the Royal Hospital in Muscat, Governor, to receive the necessary treatment. This comes within the framework of the humanitarian services and national efforts provided by the Royal Armed Forces and other departments of the Ministry of Defence to citizens, residents and people transiting the Sultanate of Oman, along with other government institutions. Those are the top stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.